order in the Hindu side's plea seeking carbon dating of the shivling found in the Gyanvapi mosque premises. While the Muslim side had opposed the sighting, the object was part of a fountain. Raki Singh, one of the plaintiffs in the Gyanvapi case, also objected to the carbon dating of the shivling, expressing the apprehension that any scientific testing will damage it. So, in terms of the latest update coming in, that the Varanasi court will pronounce an order on the Hindu side's plea seeking carbon dating of the shivling found in the Gyanvapi mosque premises. For more on this, we're joined in live by Piyush Mishra, who's joining us from Varanasi. Piyush, of course, in terms of the fact that the Varanasi court will pronounce the order on the Hindu side's plea today, what are the details that you're gathering in? So far, of course, we've seen a lot of developments coming in terms of this, of both the sides, having their own opinion or point of view of it. But what is the latest that you can tell us?
Well, what we are now given to understand is that at around 2 p.m. today, the Varanasi court is going to pronounce its verdict. Remember that the Hindu side had demanded that carbon dating should be done of the shivling which is present inside the Gyanvapi complex. Last time during its hearing, the court had listed that it wants to hear to both the sides and then only it wants to go ahead with its verdict. So today it will also hear to the Muslim side, and then only after that it is going to pronounce the verdict at around 2 p.m. What we are also learning is that lawyers of both the sides, petitioners who have been part of this case, they will also be present when this verdict will be out. Why carbon dating is being demanded? Because Hindu side wants to ascertain the age and when the shivling was erected there, and that is why they want that scientific investigation should take place. The lawyers of Hindu side have also told us that they would want to court to rule in their favor, because it has been a long pending demand where people have been feeling, in fact they have been telling to the people of Varanasi, have been since beginning saying that inside the Gyanvapi mosque it's not foundation but it's shivling, and that is why they want that all the clarity should come out. And looking at that, today the court is going to announce its verdict at around 2 p.m. We'll have to wait and watch how the court is going to look into the entire arguments of both the side. Remember that earlier the Muslim side had said that this case comes under 1991 Worship Act and should not be heard, but the Hindu side had objected to that, and they had moved to the court. And also, in fact, they had said that character of the Gyanvapi complex and the mosque can be ascertained because it was a disputed property before 1947. So multiple arguments, after hearing multiple arguments, finally the court is going to today announce if carbon dating should be done. It has been a long pending demand of the Hindu plaintiffs, where they have been saying that they should be allowed to offer prayers inside the Gyanvapi mosque. They have been claiming that there is a temple of Ma Shringar Gauri, there is a particular spot inside the Gyanvapi mosque complex where Hindus used to offer prayers, but it was destructed by the Mughal Empire, by the Muslims who invaded here, and they built a mosque there. So looking at both the demands, today the court is going to pronounce its verdict at 2 p.m. Why carbon dating is being demanded? Because Hindu plaintiffs believe that it's important to ascertain when was shivling established there and for how many years it is there, and that is why they want the carbon dating to be done inside the Gyanvapi complex. Before that, the security has also been beefed in and around Varanasi. Many important installations are there where police personnel have been deployed in large numbers. If the court gives a verdict in the favor of Hindu plaintiffs, then most likely the Hindu side is going to move ahead for carbon dating in coming few days itself, because they have been saying that their basic right of offering prayers inside the Gyanvapi complex.
We will keep coming back to you in terms of this, but of course we'll have to wait and pan out what the verdict will be later today, like Piyush was pointing out, 2 p.m. But we have more breaking news coming in.